Well, here we have them. We have the inflatable haul, so I don't have as many inflatables as I expected to have. We have a reaching pumpkin, airborne inflatable, 4 feet tall, or 4 feet wide. We'll have a 3.5 feet tall scary brown tree. We have a giant airborne Jack Skellington on pumpkin giant Disney. They're on inflatables. This is from inflatable.com. Now, none of these have box art, sadly, but here's my favorite one. Sorry about that. We have a 12 feet tall giant pumpkin reaper with a projection light in the head. So I'm excited to see what this one is, but first let's start with these. So these are all taped up. I'm going to start with this one first. Here it is, this brown tree. Now, since this is, well, obviously direct, I'm going to be a little bit careful with this since this is really sharp. Okay, let's try opening it. I don't know if we need to untape it more. Okay, we do need to untape it more. This is kind of hazard. Try to do it one-handed. Okay. Alright. There's some instructions. Let's see what it's new for 2024, okay. There's a second header packs. It's like 4 metal stakes and some other roots. Let's close that because that's kind of a hazard. And of course, there's the actual inflatable. So it does come in a bag, which is nice. Alright, so here's the fan. Pretty small, cheap fan. As expected. So here's the UO adapter. So now let's actually plug them in for the review. So he has one LED light, which is nice. Well, does it need one? I think it needs one more, but one is completely fine. Like, maybe one in the pumpkin would be cool, but yeah, that's not, you don't really need it. So here is the inflatable. He is 3.5 feet tall. This is where I am. Definitely a little bit taller. So you can see how well this inflates. Pretty well. So yeah, your average inflatable fabric, pretty expected. So it does have one thread loop here, another right here. So 2 on the top, and one right there, and one right there. So 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. Pretty expected for this inflatable. So here's the back of it. So it does inflate pretty well with this. And here is the zipper, pretty lengthy zipper. See inside a little bit. Yeah, there it is. Is the pumpkin like? So the pumpkin, I would say this is a little bit unnecessary, but it does add color and just a little bit of coolness to the inflatable. So I don't mind the pumpkin. Just a tiny bit unnecessary. I would give this to be honest, an 8 out of 10. Not because like I don't like it. It's just really basic. It's just a spooky tree with a pumpkin, and it's not even that cool. Like it's just a spooky tree with a pumpkin. I mean, it's cool, but just not cool enough for a 10 out of 10. So yeah. Well, overall, I think he's a pretty nice inflatable, but our review for him is done. And let's get to the next inflatable, which is the reaching pumpkin. It's 4 feet wide, so yeah, let's see how this works. See how this goes. Look, I'm trying to position the camera so you can see what I'm doing, but it's pretty hard to do it because I'm one-handed right now because I need to hold the camera and the actual knife at the same time, which is pretty hard to do. There we go. Alright, that should be good enough. Should it? I don't know, bro. It's more fun pulling it off anyway. There we go. Take that forward. Okay, there we go. Here's the actual inflatable. Instructions, I'm pretty sure this is also new for 2024. Let's check. Yep, new for 2024, so yeah, expected. Bacon tether pack. That over there so we don't confuse it. And of course the actual inflatable. So it does have the colors of a pumpkin reaper, yeah, which is pretty cool. I do like green, orange, and purple in the same inflatable because it just looks like a pumpkin reaper, and I like the colors of that. Here's the cheap fan. Pretty small cheap fan, to be honest. Smaller than the tree, I think that's for sure. There's the face. And this does definitely look like the pumpkin head with a pumpkin reaper head just with arms. So yeah, it is a crawling pumpkin. Here he is. He has one LED light. Yeah, one. And the pumpkin. So yeah, let's go ahead and plug them in for the actual review. Uses the UL set adapter too. Well, that's definitely a quiet fan, but yeah. It's a really quiet fan, actually. So that tells me that this is a pretty weak fan, which is not good, but yeah. Here he is inflating. This is fully inflated. There's no way that's fully inflated. Look how many crinkles there are. Is this zipper open? I don't think it is. We'll be deflating way more than this. Well, okay, here's the inflatable. I'm just covering the camera too much for you to actually see it. Here he is. Inflates, yeah, not too good, not too well. There's a lot of crinkles, so that's a problem. So, yeah, it has any other inflatable fabric. 2 tether loops on the top, which are kind of weird, and 2 on the bottom. These, yeah, they can reach the ground, so that's pretty fine. I think they can. Yeah, they can. 1, 2 on top, 2 on the bottom. Here's the back of it. Not too much over here, but here, there is the fan back here and the LED light. Let's see what's inside of here. That's pretty cool inside. Yeah. Let's take inside. Okay, so I really do like this inflatable, but it's kind of like unusual. I mean, it is a pumpkin reaper head. You can easily put this on any inflatable and make it like 12 feet tall, because this looks exactly like a pumpkin reaper head, but with arms, so it's like a crawling pumpkin. But yeah, I do like this inflatable. It's just that it looks too much like it could be on a different inflatable and work just fine. But I think it is supposed to be a pumpkin reaper head crawling. So yeah. Overall, I'm gonna rate this inflatable a 8.5 or 8.3 out of 10. So, what I do like about this is that it's just, I like the colors. I like pumpkins a lot, and I just like the facial expression. I just really like that it's all like scary and stuff. Oh, and I forgot to mention there's one sandbag right here. So yeah, this review on the crawling pumpkin reaper head is finished. So let's move on to the next one, which is the Airborne Jack skeleton on giant pumpkin Disney. So I ended up untaping these and taking a peek inside, because I just don't like unboxing or untaping big ones while making a video, because it's just really hard to do it one-handed. So I untape these. See here. Jack skeleton. This one is the Rex. No box at all. And here is this one. It does look all fun and colory inside, which is pretty cool. But we're not doing this one yet. We are doing the Jack skeleton. So prepare to be amazed. And I'm also going to prepare to be amazed. I'm guessing a YF60. Hopefully an 80, but I have a feeling it's going to have a YF60. Here's the silver header pack. 4 plastic stakes and 4 metal base stakes. Those are kind of trash. Here's the actual basement. Okay, the zipper's open. Pretty unexpected, but yeah, the zipper is open. And because of the engraving, it's so much harder to see. YF. Bro, it's so much harder to see. Okay, I'm gonna get my shadow out of the way. Shadow YF. Is that a 60? Wait, YF. 8. Wait, that's an... Is that an 8? That's an 80. Yes, let's go, bro. I thought it was gonna be a 60. A little bit unexpected, but yeah, at least it has a 60. I mean 80. I'm happy about that. I wanted to have an 80. Good thing, because otherwise it would have inflated pretty bad. So here is. So I've decided to do it outside because it's just too hard to do inside. It's like way too noisy in there. That's one, and it's just really hard to do it outside. Oh my goodness, I am breaking this base fan up. Oh my god, not. Well, I finally got everything wound up. Let's go ahead and plug it in for the inflation. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, okay, it's twisted. Of course it's twisted. It's always twisted. Okay, now let's actually do this. It took forever for me to do this because it's really hard to do for some reason. Oh no, it's falling down again. Okay, this is annoying. Okay, here it is. It's 10 feet tall, which is really, really big. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Stop falling down. To be honest, it does kind of look like Jack is sitting on an orange ball, but I still really like it. It's probably I probably like this more than the Scary Box tree. I can't believe I'm saying this, but it looks really cool. I do know how many lights are in this. It has 3 LED lights in the pumpkin, not LED, but 3 C7s in the pumpkin, and 2 in the Jack. So 1 in the head, 1 in the body, 3 in the pumpkin. So I'm very happy that this does have a YF80. Because otherwise it would be much more, I don't know the word, to be honest. So it does inflate really, really tight, which I do like. Because like if I try to push on this, it just bounces my hand straight off. So yeah, it's definitely hard to push on this. So yeah, that's good. That's one thing. It has 2 tether roof on the top. And the actual pumpkin, the face is completely a print. So is the Jack Skellington face. This is the first Disney inflatable I've ever got. So yeah, there's the plug. So yeah, I do like that this inflates really tight. It has normal fabric, well, I guess slightly stronger fabric. So that's pretty nice. Not that close to cloth or urban bounce fabric, so yeah. So yeah, this is a pretty cool inflatable. I'm gonna give it like a 9.8 out of 10. Why am I rating it right now? Because I should be rating it at the end of the review. This is new for 2024, if you were wondering. So yeah. There's the face. There's 2 faces on this pumpkin, so. The other version of this inflatable, which is the micro LED light Jack Skellington that's sitting on a pumpkin, it does look like an orange blob that Jack is sitting on in the day, because the micro lights, you can't see them in the day, 2 on the day. And this one, I like it more because you can actually see the pumpkin in the day, so it doesn't look like he's sitting on an orange blob. I just like this because it seems like it would be a small inflatable. It looks like it would be one, which it is, because there's a smaller version of this. But it's just a really cool inflatable. I mean, it does have some downsides, I would say, is that it's pretty top heavy, which makes it tip over a lot more than it should be tipping over. So yeah, that's kind of a problem. But yeah, it inflates really tight, so that kind of makes the problem not as bad. So yeah, it has 2 tether loops on the top, 2 on the bottom, and 4 in the base. So that's pretty nice. Okay, it's getting pretty hot out here, but here's the other side of it. Well, our review and inflation for this one is done. So if you enjoyed it, thank you for watching this review. But we still have one more, which is going to be my favorite one. Probably going to be my favorite one. I don't know if it's going to be my favorite one, but most likely. Final one. The pumpkin reaper. So here are the sticks. 4 plastic sticks and 4 metal basics. Instructions. We'll see what this is new for. Surprisingly, this is new for 2021. Wasn't expecting that, but okay. Here's the actual inflatable. What a bit. Here your inflatable is. Ooh, I'm excited for this one. So here it is. Well, not here it is, but here it is. I'm rolling it. So I know there is definitely a kaleidoscope in here. Yep, there is a kaleidoscope. Projection light. Here it is in the head. That's one of the reasons I like this. So yeah, let's wrap it even more. Hopefully a 80 YF80. Oh, wait, is this a YF? Wait. This is a YF. Dude, we have a strong fan right here. This is a YF 125. Let's freaking go. We got a YF 125. You see how this YF goes? Okay, we do have a YF 125, which is huge win. Huge win, bro. I was not expecting a YF 125. That's what I was not expecting. I was thinking maybe an 80 or something. Alright. Where is the plug so I can type this in for once and for all? Guys, I am so excited for this. Especially because it has a YF 125. Alright, here the plug is. Here's the plug. Okay, bro. Alright. Let's go ahead. Okay, I almost broke the kaleidoscope right there, but let's go ahead and plug this in, man. I'm excited. Oh my goodness. These interpoints work. Very loud fan. That's for sure. I was just making sure it wasn't twisted because. Oh! Oh my goodness, that inflates tight. Look at this thing. Wait, didn't they have that? Oh my goodness. Look how big this is. It inflates so tight, bro. So tight. So tight. I mean, like, look at this, bro. I can't even push. So it has 2 tether loops on the top. I think it needs more than that. 2 on the bottom. And it's just bigger than the house. Look at that. 12 feet tall. No wonder I was so excited for this. Whoa. Okay, let's turn the lights off, see how it looks. Now that is insane. Look at that. So, it does have pretty strong fabric. No wonder this thing was so expensive, because this is insane. That's a YF, like, I think, no, it was a 200. It was a 200. I don't know why I have a YF 200. That is very, very unexpected. But here's something to point out. It doesn't have enough LED lights or C7s. Why do I keep saying LED? It's not enough C7s. It needs 1, 2, 3, 4 in the body because it's so tall. It's just really insane. I mean, I can barely even push on this. Like, the instant I push on it, inflates back up instantly. So yeah, I really like this inflatable. I really like how the arms look. 10 out of 10. And I really like the kaleidoscope projection stuff, things, whatever. And I just really like this is a very strong fan. So here's the zipper. Right here, as you can see. And if we unzip it, we can see this. Okay, so this is a very, very, very lengthy zipper. But even if I'm unzipping it, absolutely blowing air out because of how strong the fan is. YF 200. Okay, I keep yapping about the fan, but I'm not actually yapping about the actual inflatable. So, I really do like the orange line in the middle. That's really nice. And the pumpkin, I mean, it's kind of unnecessary, but I still don't mind the pumpkin at all. It just adds a little bit more color, and which I do like. And I do really like those the fabric at the arms. Now I think this has a. Okay, what am I even trying to say? So, 12 feet tall. It's really, really. I don't know the word, bro. So yeah, 1, 2, 3 C7s, 1 projection light, 1 fan, an actual inflatable, and just yeah, I really like this inflatable. It definitely deserves a 10 out of 10. So yeah, inflatable, yeah, it's 100% a 10 out of 10. Did I just say 10 out of 10? It's not 10 out of 10. It's 10 out of 10. So yeah. This is now my favorite inflatable. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, alright, here it is. Really big. Here's the other side. I mean, there's one thing I don't like about it is that you can see the kaleidoscope right there. Like, it's just a random black thing in the back. So yeah, that's definitely one thing. So yeah, it's pretty weird to be doing Halloween inflatable haul on Christmas because, as you can see, Christmas. Yeah.